Saturday morning, and I got 9 hours final dry on a run I'm doing now. I may end up adding a couple hours on that. So it's perfect time to do some prepping for the next load. I've already done one tray. What I'm doing is making an experiment called a banana split, which was my brother's idea. So just figured out how to do it, so I'm going to try it. So I'm making different cubes. I did strawberry yesterday, prepped them, froze them, and they're in the freezer ready to go. Today we're going to do the vanilla with pineapple topping, and then later on I'll do the chocolate. But I got some stuff in this freeze-dry batch for the chocolate, because chocolate poses a problem. As you know, you can't freeze-dry chocolate, so I'm trying to do a workaround on chocolate sauce. We'll see how that comes out on this batch here. So that being said, let's get going, get this ready to go. First thing we're going to do is slice some banana. You got to work in small batches once I start getting ice cream out. It wants to melt. I'm just doing like bananas as if we were going to freeze dry the bananas separately. Lining each mold, each square mold with the banana. One each side of the square. See if I can work that quickly. Hopefully y'all can hear me all right with that pump going. Okay, let's get some ice cream. This is where I got to work pretty quick, where that ice cream starts softening up. I'm giving a good push in there so it kind of sticks to the bananas. And that's one of the big questions. Is this all going to stick together once it's freeze-dried? I don't know. the vanilla ice cream. Now we're going to put pineapple, Smucker's pineapple topping on each one, a little bit, a little dab. Gotta move quick. Put that ice cream back in the freezer. Now I'm using Cool Whip, extra creamy. Putting that on top of the pineapple disc. Pineapple topping. Swish. Ice cream is already melting. We're going to do this quick. That would be real quick. Alright. We're going to top with half a maraschino cherry. That in there. Some of these are pretty big. Cut the big ones in a quarter, I think. There you go. What I'm going to do is put that in the freezer for about half an hour, maybe a little bit longer. And then we'll come out and do it again. So it's a pretty slow process, but if the results are good, it'd be kind of unique, I think. We can only hope. So I will see you in about half an hour to 45 minutes. Okay, let's do the second one. this in the freezer for several hours until they're frozen solid, and then I'll take them out of the mold. Well, hello again, and here we are into the final countdown. I'm really excited to see how this is going to come out. Today I made banana splits. If you're watching this video, you've already seen me put those together. I did a vanilla, strawberry, and a chocolate. And there are a couple things that I want to check on these. Number one, I used the pineapple topping, which is really a jelly, and I wanted to make sure that that dried. And it looks like it did. Because it did leak out a little bit. I'll get a close up on it with the camera on that. But it didn't turn to crumbs. So that's good on the pineapple. Let's check the strawberry. Yes, that dried too. Okay, I'm happy with that. I didn't really do anything on the chocolate. So, I guess the real thing to do here is just do a little taste test. This is the vanilla one. Vanilla with pineapple topping, 2 slices of banana, whipped cream, and a maraschino cherry. That's pretty good. The banana is overpowering. All in all, that's pretty good for the vanilla. Try a strawberry one. That's better than the vanilla. Cherry, still a bit chewy, so I'm wondering if I should throw those back in again too. I know they're still warm. We may get rid of, I got 53 minutes while the pump's cooling down. I might try them again in 45 minutes to see if that cherry hardens up. If not, I'm going to have to run these through again. Add some more time. Same with the strawberry topping I put on that. It's a bit chewy. Now these ain't going to be long-term storage anyway, I don't think. But I do want to try and get them dry. Bananas are definitely done. Ice cream's done, whipped cream's done. It's just the cherry and the topping. Now we'll try a chocolate one. Yeah, that's pretty good. Again, the banana is overwhelming. The flavor of it, I think. All in all, I think I'd call that a success. All right, I'm going to stick these in back in for probably another 5 or 6 hours, to be honest with you, because I want that cherry and the topping stuff to go on hard. Flavor's there, but it's just a little bit chewy, and I don't want to take no chances on that. So I'll see you in probably 5 or 6 hours. Okay, I stuck these in for another 11 hours. Try and stiffen up the cherries mainly, and the filling on some of these. This one kind of collapsed. This is a vanilla one, so that's a good one to test. See what the filling does. It foams up, and I've got a solution for that, and I'm going to talk about that here in a minute. Definitely done now, which I'm real happy with. I'm really happy with the texture on that too. Tastes just like a vanilla part of a banana split. So let's get some pictures taken and a nice display. We'll get this posted for you. Oh, I want to go over what I'd change. What I liked about this is I'm surprised. I was worried that using a layer, let me see if I got this in the camera, using a layer of ice cream, a layer of whipped cream, bananas, filling in the middle, and cherries. That's a lot of different layers, and I was worried that it wouldn't hold together, but as you see, it held together nicely. That's a positive. I think in future, when I make these again, instead of using, like on the vanilla, I use pineapple ice cream topping. I think what I'll do is get a can of crushed pineapples and just spoon a layer of that in between the ice cream and the whipped cream. I think that'll do two things. One, it'll stop this frothing up, and two, I think it'll give it a lot more flavor than just the topping did. I can taste the topping in here, but I'd like a little bit more kick, and I think the crushed pineapples would do good on the vanilla. Same story with the strawberries. Strawberry ice cream, strawberry ice cream topping, whipped cream, cherry, bananas, held together perfectly. But the next time I do them, instead of using the strawberry topping, which foams up, I think I would go for getting some frozen strawberries and puree that and put that in between the ice cream and the whipped cream. And that again, I think will give it a lot more flavor, a lot more oomph, and I would solve the frothing problem. So next time I make these, that's what I'm going to do. But I'm real happy with these. I think that's about all I would have to say on that. So let's get this display set up, and then right now I got my machine defrosting, and I'll get my oil changed and we'll get the next load in. Next load is going to be tomatoes from my garden, and the way I do those, I'll talk about that in the next video. So we'll see you then.